making hay with the square baler. Dad wants to make some square bales for his partner. Has a deer camp and he wants some square alfalfa bales. Dad is having trouble with the old 24T. Hasn't done any baling in like 15 years. Had to do some knotter fixes, replace some parts on the knotter. Hey, get your hand out of there. That's the last thing you need. Gonna knot his hand into it. Farm safety 101. Don't stick your hands or you wouldn't stick your pecker. And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't stick his pecker in there. Don't try this at home, kids. Might rain tonight. No, not working. So what is it not doing?
See, it's not knotting.
So what we're gonna do is, since we can't figure out why it's not tying the one side, it's tying one knot, but it's not tying the second knot, and then it just pulls through. So seems like everyone has a hard time starting this tractor except me. Only one.
But that one, see this one here.
Well, that one's still hooked.
Yeah, so
That one's still hooked around it. Solve the problem. These, whatever these are, that bring the string into the bill hook, they call it. They weren't turning enough. The bar was bent and problem solved. Now it needs a piece of seat heads all bent. That thing. That's all she wrote for today. We are gonna be making silage today. Just gotta set all these hold downs. Finally got the bolts last night. Silage season for ourselves has commenced. Steven's blowing the cab out like it should have been blown out last year. And I'll this will take me half an hour to do. Half an hour later I'm up to here, so yeah. So whatever, we're coming along. We'll get going soon enough. We're going forward, we're going backwards, going forward, but yet we're going forward right now. We're only going half a mile, or not even, quarter mile down the road. And I didn't really want to swing the seat around. So I'm lazy. So we're just gonna drive in reverse. But technically this is forward right now. Put that in your brain and try and make sense of it. Balers arrived to do some more bales. Steven! Ooh, freaking silage bales. Oh man, talk about. Whew. Okay, I'm doing 7, and he must be doing about 6. Man, I'm shaky. A little bit of dust coming off there now after it sat for a few hours. And now I'm gonna go test the bale. Here it's like, oh, he'll have a bale way over there. So I'll just walk to it, won't drive. Next thing you know, half a mile later, oh, it's way at the other end of the field. Sweet. So we got this fancy AGCO moisture tester that'll go up to 72%. So exactly what we need for silage. It like saves it in the memory card, the whole 9 yards. Just too fancy. Oh, that's a tight bale. Then we want to press play, measure now. Yes. %. Well, that's the wettest bale we've made. Holy man! The other bales were way. Let's try in the middle here. Now it's not as tight in the middle. 45. It's also drier. Depends where you get it, because there's like right there is gonna be wetter because way juicier. This draw where there is subsoil moisture. Well, that's good. 60% is kind of a top end, but all those except for one, all of those ones were 50 or lower. So good to go. See if we can get this all wrapped up this evening. Now I'm in the tractor, and Dad and Steven, where are we? There we are. They're picking bales and wrapping. So I get to play with this thing. It is definitely lighter stuff, that's for sure. I think we're probably doing, we might be close to a bale an acre, which isn't too bad. This is some pretty killer quality alphas. Alrighty, we're almost there. Okay. The wrap is wrapping. Click. Now I gear down to first gear because this transmission having issues with its some solenoids on it. Needs a rebuild. And back we go. Yeehaw. That's it, that's all. It's done. It's like exactly midnight. 81 bales of bale. The silage got a broken one there. Net wrap came off it. Last trailer load. Hello, beautiful. See if you start. Actually, better yet. Ooh, this tire's good, but the other side, maybe not. Holy thistles. So tall they're lodged. Wow. Crazy. Ah, crap. Tire's flat. And of course the tandem's over at home. Dang it. Well, let's see if we got oil in this thing. Yeah, typical rotor leaking. Oh well. Could be worse. Check the oils on this thing. Good. Now, let's see if it'll start. Come on. Well, didn't bring the tandem over because it's still half full of seed. And didn't go get a Milwaukee compressor yet. So it's like, dang it, what else? Well, that's got an air compressor. It's got 300 feet of hose and we only need like 50, but whatever, that'll work. If the women don't find you handsome, maybe they'll find you handy. Oh. Why did you go flat? You haven't gone flat yet before. Actually, no, hold on. This is off the new combine. It's off that combine. And that combine got a new tire. And we got to put a new tire on the other side of that combine. And we paid for it and it's sitting in the tire shop. So we got to go get it sometime. Well, while that fills up, it's going to take a little bit. Let's see if the combine will start. Ugh. Also see how well our mouse protection did. Not worth a crap. Ugh. Freaking mice. Well, fan off. Clutch on. Oh, we got power. Oh man, look at that. Oh, boom. Sat all winter, sat all summer. Hydraulic oil's low. Look at that. Oh, sat all that time and like half a crank, boom, gone. All our experiences with new combines, not dead. Even with the battery connect off, dead. Like, look at that, just like, how do you beat that? Like, old school cool, like reliability. And this tire is slowly, it's slowly getting there. We're moving! Got just enough hydraulic oil to get to the shop, I think. Yee. Turn the fan on. The mice haven't gotten into the roof. Oh, it smells like fall. It smells like harvest. Oh, it's orgasmic. Yeah. Well, I think this tire might need a little air in it. I think. Lifted the header up. This tire always did go flat over winter, but since the header was holding it up, well, it didn't. So before we go test this thing out, I'm glad, so glad last fall cleaned everything out of here. Like, so beautiful. Don't have rotten grain in it all winter. So nice. But before I go out, I'm gonna need oil because there's no oil in it. Hydraulic oil. And yeah, that'd be about it. And go test her out on the little bit of oats that we got. Yeah. Try some straight cut oats before we get into peas. And oil leaking all over. This thing needs a few new hoses. We're doing it! Oh, we're gonna go try. not the official start of harvest, but the official test of harvest. These 15 acres of oats that was seeded ultra early that we were gonna maybe silage, but we never silaged them. We forgot about them, kind of. So, yeah, I'll go combine them. Look at that, we're not too far behind the 8 ball. Yeah, we are. Woo! We're doing it! Oh, so high there. We're combining oats. A little shaky, but it is kind of a shaky operation, so. We got something coming in the hopper. Look at that. Woo! Got iced coffee, got a wiener. First dump of the year. There's just a touch of dust in it, but there's a lot of green in there. Going around a few of these. Yeah, it's not dry, that's for sure. It's tough. About to put it in an aeration bin, blow some stuff on it. It'll be good. First casualty of harvest 24. That's right. Yeah, harvest 24 is this wobble box. See, there's 2 welds here and here, and it's the same on the other side. That's it. 2 dinky little welds. And see, that one's cracked. Well, those ones are completely gone. So when it gets really hard cutting, then the whole thing just moves, which is not good. So instead of trying to weld it right on here, I'm just gonna undo the 4 bolts, well actually 5, and pull her off. Welded with the MIG welder at home. So wish me luck. Hopefully it's not too heavy and I can lift it. Look at that. Yeah, those 2 welds, they fell apart and then started cracking out over there. Alrighty. See what we can do with that now. Better. And not that great a welding, but as opposed to just weld there and there, it's welded straight through. So that should not move anywhere. Now I just gotta weld the other side and put this bad boy back on, put it on, we're back to combining. Yeah? You guys ready to go combining? Yep. Yeah, you betcha you guys are. There we go. Look at that chicken crap welding. Looks like it might work, huh? Put the belt on. What are you rats doing, huh? Put the belt on, should be good to go.
Okay, look at me.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Okay, watch me.
You goofballs.
Look at me.
What? You silly boys. Jakey's driving. Look at that, it's good to go. Let's put a shield on, see if we can get this little 10-acre chunk done and get seeding done before the rain comes, huh? What are we combining? We're combining oats, boys. We got some hairy vetch in there. Oh, we're missing it. This was originally going to be silaged. Yeah. This was originally going to be silaged. And then this is corn grazing for the winter. But we kind of got behind and the silage turned into ripe. And so we're combining it now. And the tractor, the drill's in the field. And it will be seeding a kind of a cool season mix of oats and peas and fall triticale. I think that's it. Oh, and a little bit of Japanese millet and some tillage radish and some Italian ryegrass. Just kind of dumped a whole bunch of stuff into it. So it's going to be seeding this, and then hopefully we're going to get rain tonight, tomorrow, and hopefully these oats kind of are a little tough, but because they got hairy veg and other stuff. Oh, tillage radish that actually went to seed. So the oats are a little tough, but we'll put them in an air bin, and should make some really good feed or seed. And hopefully this grows back enough with this rain that we can graze it along with the corn this fall. Maybe graze this stuff in the fall and then plant for the corn in the winter. So yeah, that's the plan for now. We're gonna be like the cool kids. We're gonna have a seeder seeding when we're combining. Yeah, water? Hey, calm down. So yeah, fun times. You can see the corn got seeded through this, but the corn did not grow with the oats. It grew all around the oats, but it didn't grow in the oats. The oats are too much competition for the corn, which is kind of cool, I think. And the oats aren't yielding that great. I'm thinking they might be doing, I don't know, 30 bushel an acre maybe. But this had absolutely zero inputs aside from, it did get one foliar pass when we did the corn. Other than that, it got absolutely nothing. Nothing when it was seeded, no herbicide, no diddly squat. So this is where a stripper header would be nice. All we do would be picking the grain, and that's it. What's going on? Oh, is that a seeder? What's a seeder doing in the field when we're combining? Huh? Yeah, crazy, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Went doggone and busted the knife. I guess we were cutting some pretty nasty stuff, I suppose. No, we can't combine with this header anymore. We gotta get a new knife. Dang it. Just when we are getting seed in. Well, I don't think we can weld that. It looks like it's cast. What do we got going in here? Grab some. Okay, so what do we got in here? We got.
Me too.
Okay. Ugh.
Yeah.
So you got lots. There's some on the ground. We've got some green oats, some pods of, I don't know, either peas or, I don't know, something else. Then we got these big seeds. Those must be, not sure what those are. Big seeds. Big black seeds. Hairy vetch. Some peas. Peas are hard. The oats that are dry. These little pods, I believe, are hairy vetch pods. Oh, so maybe that hairy vetch is that big black seed right there. I don't know. Definitely some green stuff in there. Those must be hairy vetch. Or some kind of pods. Yeah? It'll make feed. What did we find here?
Turnips.
What do you find, Bobo? Oh, turnips.
There's a great big one over there.
Let's go get that.
No, it's okay. I just thought I wanted to show Uncle, and then you wanted to get two.
Look at that.
Me, how
Look at those turnips we grew that we seeded this spring. Big ones.